Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Donna MC. Yo, I've been gone all morning, so I'm gonna have to ask you for a Lisa update. What's the Lisa update? I had to go, people. Oh my god, y'all. It is hot outside. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Joy Love. Good morning, y'all. You got nothing? Okay, well, you know. I didn't see her anywhere. At least I didn't get a notice. Typically when she goes live, everybody sends me a link. So I don't think she was live, so I know you need to use try so you can keep quiet. Leo. No, it's PayPal, friends and family only. Okay? Friends and family only. That's it. That's all I take. That was funny. That was funny. That was great. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Yep, friends and family only. PayPal. I wonder if he needs to buy me a house suit, right? You know, apparently Hanini's gonna sue people and buy Lisa a house. I can't wait to see that, y'all. That's gonna be interesting to see. I about fell out of my chair when I listened to that. Instructions on how to report her post. Okay, I will look when I get off, Leo. Good morning, Heidi. But yeah, when she said that Hanini was gonna buy her house, I about fell out of my chair. That was funny. That was funny. So this is going to be a little bit more of a different kind of live, and I understand if y'all don't want to stick around, but there's a live going on right now, and I'm not going to say who's live because I'm just, ooh, Heidi. I'm not going to say who's live, but I find it very interesting, right? Oh, T, thank you for the follow. I find it very interesting that, thank you for the rose, that everybody's feelings are valid and everybody has the right to be hurt by things that have happened in the past, and people are going to apologize and take accountability. Okay? Apparently everyone's feelings but mine. Right? Everyone's feelings but mine. Because I just play victim, right? No one's ever mean to me. And Raggedy says she doesn't believe in the bullying that goes on, right? I did see the reviews, Alice, yeah. I don't agree with the reviews, by the way. I don't agree with that. I don't know why some people do that. But thank you for the hurt me. Good morning, creative. So I just found it very interesting that there's a live going on right now, and everyone's feelings were taken into consideration, and everyone was talking about like the being bullied and how it made them feel and blah blah blah, right? Did they give me a box? No. I asked for a box. Did I get a box? No. Good morning, Ivy. Did I get a box? No, I didn't. I didn't get a box. And you know what else is interesting? Fucking Raggedy. And you know what? I wasn't going to say, but you know what? I'm just gonna. So here you go. This is Raggedy and all her glory. Not dragging me or being mean or anything like that, right? And you guys are welcome to You're gonna need to tap the screen, please. Bowser is a bully, except Bowser's one of those bullies that they'll bully you on the internet, but if they have to stand toe to toe with you, they're gonna run with their tails tucked. That is the definition of a track star.
But I'm telling y'all, the baby babble, the goo
Morning,
that
Big
Mandi
Big.
does on live, it is fake as hell.
Yeah, fake as hell, y'all.
Fake as hell.
Good morning, Sam.
Something else. Listen, y'all are going to think I'm terrible for this. But have y'all ever seen those shows? There's like these reality shows on TV, and it's where people talk about addictions that they have. Except I'm not talking about rugs. I'm talking about really extravagant addictions, like people who want to be furries. You know what I mean?
She did this.
They've got people who want to be furries, people who eat.
She did this a couple months ago, right? She never apologized, though. She never apologized, and we just swept under the rug like it never fucking happened because she did it over on YT. So I just thought I'd bring it over to TikTok for a minute. Just thought I'd bring it over here for a minute.
Their mattress and their couch. I think Mandi is one of those people who is addicted to pretending she's a child. She did not get lost. That was a lie.
That was a lie. I didn't get lost, y'all.
She knew exactly where she was and did it for attention.
Yep, I did it for attention. Yep.
It gets better. That's it, Amy. Yeah, when I made toilet paper. She is one of those people who is obsessed and addicted with pretending that she's a child.
Nice, right?
I guarantee you she has stuffed animals. She probably has baby dolls. And this
so what the fuck if I do?
My opinion.
Does no one have it? No one has a doll.
I'm just saying the vibe that I get from this person. Oh, yeah. Everything about her is fake. She doesn't have a real bone in her body when she's showing herself on the internet. She doesn't even show herself. She's accidentally let the filter slip a couple of times. But if it wasn't for those accidents, she'd have never showed her real face ever. It is weird, Marcy. Mm-hmm. It's very weird.
Very weird, y'all. Very weird.
Oh, yeah. She's almost 50 years old.
I am almost 50 years old.
That was weird.
She got one thing right. She got one thing right.
Weird shit on them shows.
So that's a 2-hour live, and I'm not going to play all of it because it was in the past, but she never apologized for it, right? She never apologized for it. And have people said stuff in my boxes that I regret? Yes. Have I apologized for it? Yes. Have I ever drugged Mandi? No, Amber? No, I did not. I did not fucking drug Amber. I've never said a word about Amber until right now. She's been running with this narrative that I talked bad about her and I drug her across this app. I ain't never said a fucking word about Amber. They won't give me a box over there? Not a problem. I can do my own live. That was from about 3 months ago, I think. 3-4 months ago. She did it over on YT. So, it would just be swept under the rug. No one would really hear it except the people who were over there on her YT. And it gets worse than that. She says I wear diapers. It's a whole thing. You can go over there. She still has it on her YT. You can go watch it. But she's standing up for people who've been bullied, right? She's standing up for the people who have been bullied. The fuck you are. Who cares? She just assumed I have stuffed animals. I do, but who doesn't, right? I have a Cabbage Patch Kid from the 80s. Oh my God, y'all. I have a Cabbage Patch doll from the 80s. That's it. I'm done for, right? That's a horrible thing. You cannot have a doll at 50. You can't. Nope. Good morning, Mitchell. Good morning, Susan. Yeah, you can't have a doll. Nope. And I asked for a box. I did. They didn't give me a box. I knew they weren't going to give me a box. But how are you going to get over there and you're going to preach your feelings are valid and I'm sorry people made fun of you and blah, 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 whatever. But you're not going to talk about me, right? My feelings are not valid. Everyone else's feelings are valid, but not Mandi. No, we hold Mandi to a different standard. Everyone else can apologize, including Mandi, but my apology is not good enough. It will never fucking be good enough. Do you know how many times I've apologized for the same shit over and over and over again? Where in the recent, 3 months have I been mean, drugged someone, had someone up in the box talking shit about someone else? I've apologized for stuff that's happened in the past. I can't take that shit back. But I never made fun of someone's speech. That was someone else. It did happen in my life, yes. And I did apologize for it. And so did the person who made fun of the speech. Even though that person didn't have a speech problem. They are a known troll on this app who came into my live and they were trolling me. And we knew who it was. But I understand from the outside looking in, you don't know that, right? You don't know that. So I get it. But it's been apologized for, and it happened back in fucking like January. Get over it. Apologies have been made. But Amber's got this made up scenario in her fucking head that I would drug her across this app when I ain't never said shit. Ange is holding alive, and everyone's feelings are valid but mine. The one that I just played, Dragneys, no, it's like 3 months old. Amber is a constant victim. She is. She absolutely is. I have apologized to Amber. And she did not accept, which is fine. That's fine. But she made fun of my apology. She said I didn't really write it. She drugged me for apologizing. And you're going to sit over there on the live right now and act like you're the victim when you were apologized to, but then you drug the person who apologized to you. And said the speech was too good and someone else must have wrote it for me. If you're going to speak on people being bullied, everyone's feelings should be valid. Everyone. No matter who they are. I don't give a shit who it is. Hey, I'm alcoholic.
Mandy, I didn't mean to get up here. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're gonna
You go, girl, though. Hey,
Thank
chat.
you.
Hey, everybody. I'm going to drop down. Sorry about that.
You scared me. That scared me. I didn't, that was funny. I'm just over it. How are you gonna hold a live and talk about how everyone's feelings are valid, but mine? Like, the fuck? Like, what the? I feel like I'm in a fucking Twilight Zone, right? Am I crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. I honestly feel like I'm crazy. You're getting up there on like this high pedestal, right? We threw a sparkly Jennifer to the side, all right? We threw her to the side. She's bad. She manipulated us. It was all this and it was all that, right? The only thing that's changed is the players. Someone took over for Sparkly. That's it. That's it. Because ever since, all it's been is a fucking drag fest. Be mean. Oh no, let's apologize. Oh, let's do this. Oh, let's hold ourselves to a higher standard. But when someone like me goes in there and says, hey, look, I've been bullied, right? When my filter slipped, it was the funniest thing on the fucking TikTok, right? Everyone laughed. Everyone thought it was so fucking funny. But when it happened to Stewie, end of the fucking world. End of the world. Explain to me the difference, please. What is the difference between Stewie and me? There is none. There is none. The filter slipped and our real faces were shown. Who cares? We're both beautiful. It doesn't matter. It's a fucking filter. But everyone had a field day when mine dropped. It was talk of TikTok. It still is. It still is, right? But Stewie's dropped, and it was the end of the fucking world. Yes, Eddie, you can have a box. Just request, and someone will bring you up. It's just ridiculous. If we're gonna hold standards, can we hold them for everyone? Everyone. Not just your group. Not just your friends. Even the people you don't like. It should be for everyone. I think it's great if they're really trying to stop and they're really trying to turn over a different leaf, right? That's great. That's great if they're really going to do that. But you know what I see? I just see bullying because I went over there, but all of a sudden we're going to turn it back around on stuff that's happened in the past, that's been apologized for, that's over with. We're just going to bring all that right back up, even though apologies have been done. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. I think I brought up it. Did it work? Okay, hold on. Good morning.
Good morning. I just want to say this to you. I think you're cute as a button. I love your hair. I love your vibe. I love everything about you. I think you're amazing. And anything that anyone says about you, I don't listen to it because you are just the cutest thing ever. And I want to say that, I've been dragged and everything else. And they were talking about me because they had a live about me last night. A bunch of people did or whatever, and they were body shaming me. And I've been living this for 8 or 9 months now.
Who did that? I didn't know about the live last night. Cause I'm asleep, girl. I go to bed at 3 p.m. So I don't know what the fuck happens after that.
Nicole had a live, and she had mine and Creative's photo up there, and they were all body shaming me and stuff. And then they were talking about us being lesbians and stuff like that, and it was disgusting.
Who the fuck cares if you're lesbians? Who cares? I think it's great. I think it's beautiful. If you and Creative are happy, who gives a fuck? I think it's great. Personally.
Yeah. It's so gross. I mean, you should have seen some of the comments and stuff that were made. They were like, I wonder if the carpet is like the curtain, or whatever the little
That's
saying
gross. People are gross. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. And so I know that you've been dragged and stuff too, and that's why I like you, because you've taken a stand as well as I have. And people don't understand, and I want to make this perfectly clear, that when you sit there and you just dog someone every single freaking day, you can't expect someone not to rebuttal.
Right.
And then once the person rebuttals, then everybody has a problem. The sky is falling now. And you said this and you said that. But really, I didn't go and provoke anybody to do the things that they've done to me or said about me. So if I come back, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how stupid you sound.
Yep.
And that's exactly what I want to do. I want to set example to people that, oh no, we haven't been friends for a while. But I want to set an example for other women out here that they don't want to come on the app. They don't want to go into someone's boxes. They don't want to do anything because they're scared that they are going to, get thrown under the bus too. And it's not right. If Mandi, whatever your platform is, it's your platform. You don't have to apologize for anything. And I want to make that perfectly clear. None of them you owe an apology to. If they take something, they run with their own narrative, and then they make it all about them. And it was just disgusting. And I'm sorry that you went through this, but also I want to say They have drugged my deceased mother too, and whoever posted that about your mom absolutely needs to be needs therapy or needs some sort of medication or something. I don't know.
I'm sorry they've done that to you too. I mean, I don't understand where these people are coming from. It's like I just don't understand. I don't understand the mentality of some of these people on TikTok. I really don't. And like everyone else's feelings are valid. Oh, but not ours. Oh no. They wouldn't give me a box. Can't have a box. Nope, they won't let me up. Why? What are you afraid of? Why can't I get in a box?
Well, you can't sit there and preach mental health, but you're only concerned about people's mental health that's on your panel and stuff. Because just last night, Stewie and Shay and all them had a live bashing me and creative and talking body shaming and everything else. I didn't see you say to Stewie, hey, you need to apologize for what you did. No.
Right.
They're more worried about getting their friends out of a box because they don't want to be associated with that. But yet they're going to watch on the outside and be on the phone laughing and cutting up and everything else. So that's all fun and games to them.
It is.
So coming on here and saying one thing and doing another, it's not cool at all.
No, it's not. I'm just so tired of the negativity. I'm so tired of the dragging. I'm so tired of all of it. It needs to stop for everyone. And I mean everyone. Mm-hmm. Not just certain people. Not just certain people. It's got to stop for everyone. You cannot get up there and preach mental health, no bullying, and yet you're not going to take someone's feelings who has been bullied, who has been drugged. You're not going to take their feelings into consideration because why? Why? Why am I different? Why am I held to some different fucking standard than everybody else? Why aren't we all held to the same standard? If my apology wasn't good enough for you, I apologize. What the fuck else you want me to say?
Yeah, it's I mean, it doesn't matter because they want to say, take accountability, apologize, take accountability. You take accountability for something that really you shouldn't even have to take accountability for. You apologize just to shut them up or whatever, and it's still not good enough. It does not matter. And I said this in one of my videos yesterday, and I'm going to make it perfectly clear. I think their goal is to either have someone hurt themselves, unalive themselves. They go real life and stuff. They mess with people's jobs. They mess with people's families. They mess with people's living arrangements and stuff. And I think that they want to see a person relapse and be on the street so that way the person can take a photo of them because there might be a needle in the arm or whatever. And
Can't really say.
Oh, sorry. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? And then they're going to say, oh, I told y'all she was a rug addict. Well, how did she get there? Or how did he get there? You know? They don't take that into consideration.
Yeah, the bullying just needs to stop on all levels. All levels. All people have to stop. It just has to stop. But I'm sorry they did that to you last night. It's not right. I don't care who loves you. I don't care who's in a relationship. I don't care who you like. I don't care who you're friends with. I don't care. It's none of my fucking business. And it shouldn't be anyone else's fucking business either.
Oh, yeah, they brought up my finances and my Cash App and my PayPal. And I mean, it's ridiculous, y'all. If y'all even knew half the stuff that they've done, it's absolutely gross. But I just wanted to say that I think you're amazing. And I don't care what anybody else says about you. I've always thought you're amazing. I've always thought that you are... doing what you feel is right in your awareness, and it's your page. It's your platform. You do it the way that you want to do it. No, you don't have to answer to anyone. It's your page. So never let anybody, I mean, I know how mad I can get. And, I know you're upset and stuff right now because it was wrong what they did. Mm-hmm. But in the end, it's sad. It's sad that people have to do this to other people to make themselves feel more powerful or better or whatever. It's just sad.
I don't know. And I mean, and I'm sorry, but all I see is they threw Sparkly Jennifer aside, and they've just taken the spot. Nothing's changed. They're still doing the same stuff. It's just different people doing it now. It's wild. It's
Yeah,
wild.
and that's what I did a post. I did a few posts yesterday that I said you can't sit there and throw Jennifer under the bus when y'all are still doing the same thing. I mean, make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. You
No.
can't sit there and pick and choose who you want to go and drag and everything because you don't like what this person said about your little friend or whatever.
Right.
It's so absolutely it's getting to the point to where someone's going to end up hurting themselves, and if that's their goal, they're almost there.
Well, I just want to, remind people that, if you are being bullied on this app, close it. Close the app. It's an app. Close it and walk away. And I know that's hard, and I know your feelings are hurt, and I know all of that. And I'm not saying this to you. I'm just saying this as a whole. If anyone ever feels like that, close the app and go talk to someone and just stay off the app for a while, because sometimes you just need that. It's just, it's an app, right? We don't know these people. We're probably never going to see them in real life, except for you and Creative, which I'm happy for. But I mean, most people, we're not going to see each other on this app. In all reality, they don't matter. Their opinion of you does not matter. You are beautiful. You are fine. You are exactly who you were meant to be. If you made a mistake, apologize and then keep it moving, because some people aren't going to take that apology. Some people are just not going to like you. And that's okay. That's okay. It's just the dragging that goes on over and over and over needs to stop for everyone. No matter you like them or you don't like them.
I totally agree, and I appreciate you letting me come up into the box and voicing my opinion and stuff. You know, I'm okay if people don't like me. I mean, I've dealt with the hatred every single day on this app and stuff, but then I've also met some amazing people as
Yes.
well. And
yes.
and so I would rather those toxic people stay over there on their side or whatever. Just mind your business. I mean, why come over and record our videos or, stream us or whatever the case is?
Yeah, that Clover person who literally stalks my every move and posts every video that I post. It's weird behavior. People are weird. I'm telling you, girl. People are weird. They need to do a Netflix series on some people on here. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we in Netflix series. Can I be someone cute, please?
You are someone cute.
No, you know what I mean.
Yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to say that, and thank you for everyone being respectful in the chat and everything. I appreciate that. You know, I support Mandi and I love her for who she is. I don't think it's any kind of what they're saying about her and stuff is so far from the truth. And that's another thing I want to say before I drop is just because someone says it and that's their opinion does not mean it's the truth.
Right.
You know, just because someone doesn't like Mandi or myself and then all this hatred, you pick up on that hate without even knowing either one of us, that shows your character, and I don't want you around me.
Yeah.
So you guys are missing out on missing, some amazing people and being a part of their lives or being a part of, their circle or whatever. And it's sad. It's really sad.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
All right. Well, everybody have a great day.
You too. Thank you for coming up. So, but people are just, I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. I just, they wouldn't give me a box. So I'm like, you know what? I don't need your fucking box. I'll just go live, right? I'll just go live. I don't need a box. It's fine. But if we're going to get up and preach mental health, and, saying everyone's feelings are valid, right? And then there's the buts, okay? It's like an apology. I'm so sorry I hurt your feelings, but you don't add the buts, okay? You just say, Your feelings are valid. Ange wouldn't give me a box. Ange would not give me a box. I asked for one, but I was not allowed to have one, which is fine. I don't need your fucking box. I have my own. Okay? But anyway, that's all. Sorry for your, you get your Saturday rants, right? You get your Saturday rants. But I just, you can't preach mental health and then ignore other people who are saying my feelings were hurt. I just, Kim's still waiting for everyone. If you could do prayers, please, for my bestie Kim. She's in the hospital. She's okay. Don't panic. She's okay. She just hasn't been feeling well, so they're doing some tests. She's probably gonna be there till Monday, but so keep her in your prayers, please, 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 and thank you. We all love Kim. I know everyone loves Kim in here. And, you know, I have met some really amazing people on here. Really amazing people on here. People who I hope are lifelong friends. That I truly hope are lifelong friends. It's sad that other people won't get to know someone just because you've heard about them. Heard, right? Heard. People can say anything. Good morning, Lucy Lou. People can say anything on this app. But that doesn't mean it's true. Doesn't mean it's true. Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you're saying I'm sorry and you add a but, you're not meaning that sorry. You're not meaning that sorry. Thank you, Sarah. I do you too. There's a lot of people I've met on here that I talk to off the app, on the app, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the people I have met. The other people that I've met that, you know, I don't care for, I don't wish anyone harm. I don't wish anyone ill. Just stay away from me, right? Just stay on your side, if we're gonna call them sides. Good morning, Doggy Lover. And leave me alone. That's all I've been asking for months now. To just leave me alone. Okay? I am not messing with you. I'm asking you to not mess with me. That's it. Bottom line. So, but anyway, okay, I'm gonna get off so I can go check on Kim. But I hope everyone has a great Saturday. Again, sorry for the rant, but you're gonna hold the live. Everyone gets to box and everyone gets to talk, but me. Oh, fuck that. Nope, not doing that. So, all right, y'all. I'll see you when I see you. Love you, bye.